Good morning, guys. Okay, so we over here on one of the properties that I do. Haven't been over here in a minute, but I got Dakota over there at on the great big cut, and trying to get Bo to get back in the truck. He needs to hurry up. He's just, yeah, this is gonna be one of it's gonna be one of these bad days with Bo. I can tell. So we're getting started over there at I got Dakota cutting over there. Okay, y'all. So yeah, Bo's gonna have a fit. You know, it's the last day I'm gonna pay him cash. So y'all gonna hear it. I ain't gonna keep paying that man cash money every day. Nobody else is getting cash every day. See, it's just a bad precedence. You know.
You still do hers? How you doing? Bo.
All right, y'all. So that's a wrap on the day, man. So look, man, I'm gonna pay you the cash today, but by the way, I'm not gonna pay you cash no more at the end of the day, man.
If you agree to pay me a check, yeah,
well, dude, if I agree to pay you a check, what does that mean?
However you want to do it.
Yeah, you act like I don't pay my guys. Like I just don't pay you.
No, it ain't that. I work, you know.
Yeah, I know.
gotta have some type of pride about it. You know
well, I ain't got nothing to do with pride.
It's your company and all that.
All I'm saying is that this is the last day you're going to get cash from me at the end of the day.
Oh, it is?
Yes. It's going to be Friday. It's payday. Okay. Just like everybody else.
That's cool.
Okay. So just letting you know. So don't get in the truck and be acting all crazy when I say that, because we're having this conversation right now. If you get in the truck tomorrow, I'm going to assume that you're okay with getting paid on Friday. Okay. I'm not going to have a conversation again. All right. I'm not going to pay you. I'm not going to. If you don't want to work tomorrow, that's cool. The new kid, Dakota's going to get his money on Friday, and so is Bo. So.
You really need. So is it just me, Drew, and you tomorrow? Or you gonna need? You gonna have four people to do that?
I don't have. Oh,
I could go with you by myself and help do that shit.
No, man, you ain't.
Well, you need another rider, but
yeah, I need.
Two people.
Let me. What you need to worry about is what you do, and let me worry about the bigger picture. Okay, I got this. Okay, don't worry about all that. I got it, man. It's all under total control, man. Total control. So I know I mentioned this morning about the guy yesterday that he ain't paid me yet from yesterday. He was going to be a regular customer of mine, y'all. I've cut the property about I think yesterday was about the fourth time I cut it. So, you know, a few things I've noticed along the way of doing that property. Well, number one, there's a whole heap of details. It seems like he plants something everywhere. I mean, it's just, some people just like to plant stuff. And so he's got all this stuff planted in it, and every week I go over there to do the yard, you know, it's a bi-weekly, every 2 weeks. I get over there, and he done planted some more stuff from the last week. And he's telling me, well, don't tell your guys not to weed eat that, and make sure y'all don't weed eat that, and don't kill my blah, this, you know. He makes the yard more complicated than it is by all the things that he has growing. Nothing wrong with that, as long as you're spending, you know. So I saw that after the first cut. Then after the second cut, I saw a little bit more, and then, you know, and so on. So by the time we got over there yesterday, and I'm a week late, you know, supposed to be over there last Wednesday. So it's got 5 or 6 more days of growth, rain growth on it than what would be normal. So it took me a little bit longer yesterday than what it normally would take me. Not to mention, you know, behind. Well, at that point when I got there, I was probably behind about 42 yards. I was behind. So yeah, he's upset with me because I didn't cut the bushes, but I did the yard. And if I do the bushes, it's additional money. I'm not asking him to pay me for the bushes. I'm asking him to pay me for the work that I did do, the yard, which is an ongoing thing that we've had. You know, I just couldn't do the bushes yesterday because I was so far behind, and it took us a lot longer over there than what normal. So, yeah. So I texted him and I said, "Hey, so are you gonna pay the invoice I sent you on the Cash App?" He says, "Yes, I'm gonna pay the invoice." And I'm like, "Okay, cool," you know. And he, I'm gonna read y'all the text that this lame fucker sent me, man. And I knew after the second cut, y'all, I knew that I was gonna have problems over here. That it was, well, I didn't know I was gonna have problems, but I knew there was a potential to have problems. So I didn't get to last Wednesday's work until yesterday. So anyway, I text him yesterday and I tell him, I said, so we'll do the bushes on the next trip. And this is after we were there, you know, for 2.5 hours, me and two guys, man. And I ain't making that much money over there. Only pays $120. So, you know, we were over there over 2 hours. Just saying, man. So I might even, it cost me 2 hours and some change. So I text him, I said, so we'll get the bushes next trip. I'm way behind, as you know, from the rain last week. And so he comes back and he says, "I am not happy with your decision. You were aware of this need and assured me it would be taken care of at the next cutting. This customer service is unacceptable. I will let you know about a continued business relationship." And that's all he said. And so I'm thinking to myself, check, okay, cool, no problem. Relationship. I don't want to have a business relationship. All I want. So that's when I realized, okay, is this dude gonna pay me or not? Right? That's all I'm thinking about. Am I wrong for thinking that? I don't think I'm wrong, you know, because you know, I did spend over 2 hours over there. So the only thing I'm thinking about is, okay, well, I can't stop you from being, you know, my thinking is, I can't stop him from being upset about me not doing the bushes. Of course, he ain't paid me to do the bushes either. You know, I mean, it ain't like, you know, I'm asking him for money that, you know, so I say, "Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that," you know. And I say, "So does this mean?" I said, "So does this mean you're not going to pay the invoice I sent you through the Cash App?" And he comes back and he says, "I'll pay the invoice, but that is not the point. You violated my trust." What the hell? And all you can do, he says, "You violated my trust, and all you can talk about is your invoice." Well, yeah. Yeah, when you send me a text like that, where I'm vested, you know. What the hell is this dude thinking, man? You know. And so then I went on to say, "Well, I'm sorry," and I'm sorry, Mr. Blah Blah. And then I go on to say, "But we did spend over 2 hours at your property. I'm not understanding why you don't want to pay me for the lawn." But even though he said he would pay me, he hasn't paid me yet. And he said that he would pay the invoice. He said that last night. And this morning is when I had not received the money as of this morning. That's when I sent him a text. I tell you what, man, that shit makes me so freaking mad, dude. I mean, I just pull my fucking hair out, dude. I'm so freaking angry behind that. And that makes me reevaluate and think about, okay, why in the world am I gonna keep letting you know, customers that I have a feeling about? Now I understand, and I see why people get payment up front. Because at the end of the day, y'all, no matter what happens, whether the dude pays me or not, I'm never gonna do his property again, no matter what. It don't matter. You know, he's not gonna hold me hostage. You know, saying, you know, he's not gonna be able to come back at me and say, okay, well, you come over here and do the bushes, I'll pay you. Unbelievable, man. I'm just freaking dumbfounded, y'all. Don't even know how to freaking act. And I never, ever, ever have this problem because I always do what I say. And this guy doesn't know me very well. And that's one of the reasons why he's acting like this. I know it is. Because he's only known me about a month. So, one of my other customers over there referred me to him. And what this man is used to having, and this is why he doesn't have anybody, what this guy is used to having, he's used to having a couple broke folks out there piddling around in his yard all day for $60 or whatever, with no equipment, hand pulling weeds and all of that. I don't offer that, you know. So, you know, it's a $120 cut, and that's what he owes me right now. And if I'd have done the bushes, just think about this. What if I had done the bushes and then he didn't like the way I did the bushes? He ain't gonna pay me. He's gonna hold me for the yard. He's gonna hold me hostage for the yard and the bushes. Hell to the no, man. Hell to the no. I don't even know. I don't even know where to go from here, y'all. Because he ain't paid me yet, and I have called him twice and sent him 3 or 4 texts. Sent him 3 or 4 texts since last night when he said he was gonna pay me, and he ain't paid me yet. And the only thing he's thinking about is, well, all Ray wants is his money. Well, you're damn right I want my freaking money, man. Of course I want my money. I'm running a business here, man. I ain't running a damn get mad, don't pay me business. What kind of kitty shit is that? Ugh, I'm so freaking mad about it, y'all. I just want to damn go over there and punch him in the fucking throat. But you know, I've been tiptoeing around trying to get the money out of him because I don't want to upset him any more than he's upset. Maybe the bushes mean more to him than most. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. But by me not doing the bushes yesterday, it's not costing him anything. You know, by me not doing the bushes, he ain't having to pay anything. You know, but by me not doing the bushes, I'm not getting the check for what we agreed on to begin with. So, I'll tell you what, if he don't pay me, man, I'm gonna be a thorn in his ass until I get my money. And I'll use whatever means necessary to get that money, because it's more than just the money to me at this point. If you just pay me, then we'd be all right. I could see daylight. But as long as he's holding my money, playing kitty games with my money, I can't get past that, dude. I can't get past that. And now that he's done waited over 24 hours and he still hasn't paid me, well, now I see that he likes to play fuck games with the money. And I don't do business like that. I don't play games with nobody's money, ever. Not ever. I can have these guys work for me and they can damn cuss me out and quit on me and everything, and I'm going to pay them their money. No matter how much it hurts the business or whatever, I'm going to always pay them. I'm always going to pay people for services that they did, and I'm not going to play games with their money. Just got to be careful out here, you know. If I can be got at 13 years in, then, you know, I might have done got too damn lax out here, you know, messing around. So, you know, and that might be what my problem is. I done got too lax with somebody's car. I just thought that he was, you know, I certainly never thought that he would not pay me. So, yeah. I'm so freaking upset right now. I can't believe it. You know, it's very, very, very upset. And see, that's what happens. See, I'm so glad I didn't do the bushes, because just think if he's one of those green thumbers that that if I had done the bushes not to his liking or not to his particular critiquing, then he wouldn't have paid me for the bushes either. And now I'd be sitting here like this, only it'd be 3 times as much money. See, I just, I'll tell you, boy, it lights a fire in me, man. I can't even describe, y'all. You know. Anyway, I'm butthurt as all get out about that money and the way that man's handling me, y'all. That's what I'm butthurt about. I ain't butthurt about losing the customer, because I care less. Well, I know I'm not going to be doing no work for him no way, whether he pays me or not. I'm not going to ever do no work for him again. And if he don't pay me, then I'm going to make sure that all of my customers that live around him know that he didn't pay me. Yeah. And if they want to get nasty about it with me, then they can kick rocks too, because this guy's going to have a hard time finding somebody to come in there and do that property like he's thinking. You know, I took on that property as a courtesy to one of my other customers, and it pays good too. You know, it pays good on the surface. I don't know, man. I don't do well when people play games like that, man. I don't handle it well, and I need to get better at it. You know, I don't have a lot of practice at it either, because I never face this. I haven't had a customer ever do this right here, what this guy's doing, ever in the 13 years that I've been in business. I've gotten beat out of money and stuff over the years, you know, but I never had one not pay me because I didn't do the bushes when the bushes weren't even part of the deal. Well, you know, the bushes were not part of me doing the lawn yesterday. The bushes were going to be up and above the lawn, you know. I probably would have charged him about $250 to do the bushes, plus the $120 on the regular yard maintenance. I didn't have time. It's that simple. And so he's going to lose a good lawn guy behind his shenanigans, and I'm going to end up taking a hit for that money. And at this point right now, as I'm sitting here in this truck, y'all might think that it's really the money, and it's all about the money, and it's all, but see, I don't like the way he's handling me either. It is about the money. It is about that. But I'd rather get the money from him and cut it in, run it through a damn shredder than to let him keep it for my labor out there. See what I'm saying? And the thing about it with me is, what really burns me up, y'all, more than anything is I'm not in control of nothing. I don't have anything to make the man pay me. Or nothing. You know. And that's where I put myself and my labor in harm's way as far as getting paid. I shouldn't have done that. I guess I'm just, you know, more trusting than I should be, I reckon, you know. And this guy, I've tried to call him. He won't answer the phone. I've texted him. He won't answer the text. So my thinking is he ain't gonna pay me, or he's gonna pay me when he get good and ready. And surely, y'all, I don't know, some people don't recognize stuff. Surely he don't think that I'm gonna continue to do that property over there, even if he pays me. He was having a hard time. He done went through like 6 guys this year on his lawn. And so I kind of knew, you know, when he told me that, well, 6 years, he'd been through 6 guys since last summer. I was the 6th one. I was the 7th one. So that tells you right there that he's hard to deal with. I just can't believe I'm gonna put myself in this spot, man. It's not cool, dude. It's just not cool. It's just not cool, y'all. I put myself in this spot and I can't freaking stand it. It's about how the customer's handling me. But it's customers like that, y'all, that make me reassess all new customers coming in the door. Payment up front or a card on file. I'm gonna have to go to that. Because of the feeling that I'm feeling right now, and even though it's only $120, which is chump change, it's my $120, you know. And I had to pay the guys to work for me yesterday. So right now, I'm paying him. Right now, I have paid him to do his property. Freaking. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna get off the soapbox. I ain't doing nothing but crying now. And but I'll tell you what, it's gonna take me a few days to get over it. If I ever do get over it, I ain't never gonna get over somebody owing me money and not paying me, man. I mean, I might stop crying about it, but I won't get over it and I won't forget it. You know, I'm thinking about if he don't pay me, I'm thinking about taking his ass to small claims court, dude. Over $120. I'll spend $500 to get that $120 out of his stupid ass. I feel better. I tell you what, I would feel better. Anyway, guys, this is Ray's Lawn Care, and we'll kick back with you, man. Y'all have a good afternoon. Peace out.